guys! Welcome back to my channel! Kamusta kayong lahat? So, as you can see, it's Christmas here now. My Christmas tree is here. Pero ngayong araw na to, pag-uusapan natin ang experience ko when I renew my Philippine passport. I went to London last week. I think it was Thursday. Ayun, nag-book ako ng online, of course. Because my passport is gonna be expired this coming February 2021, so I need to renew my passport. So of course I book online. I think I booked online before the second lockdown here in UK. So I booked my appointment last October. I think it was beginning of October, and my appointment was November 26, which is last week. It was Thursday, by the way. Yeah, before the lockdown, I booked it. And then after how many weeks, I get an email from London Philippine Embassy stating there that some of the appointment being booked like beginning of November until second week. I think it was canceled and it has to be changed, the schedule. I was lucky because my appointment was, what do you call this? In a safe date. I think that's what it is. Yeah, ayun yun. So, pumunta kami ng London ng Thursday, and then we were thinking about going to drive there or buy a car or go on a train, but because we were not sure, you know, how much is the ticket, because we checked it the night before and then it was so expensive. It will cost like £50 per head. So we were thinking to go early on a train station, which is Peterborough train station, to check if there's a cheapest, you know, like cheapest train ticket. But it's like a gambling because we're not so sure in the morning. And luckily, we get a cheapest train ticket. I think it costs us like £70 for both of us, 30 plus something. And yeah, we decided to go on a train. And then while we're on the train, it was so quiet. And the train journey to London, it was so quick as well. I think we left around 10 o'clock and then we get there around early, like 11ish, something like that. It was so early because we missed most of the train stop, apparently because it was a late train, the one we catch, so it has to be like adjusted on time. So we're lucky with that. And on the way to London, on the train, it was so quiet. And it's very, very unusual view because, you know, usually train is always busy, especially if it's weekdays, because people rushing about and going back and forth to London and going back anywhere to work. But it was so quiet, like only 2 or 3 people on the train, and then it's so you know, like nakakaloka in Tagalog. Naubusan na ako ng English. So, ayun nga. Ang quiet talaga ng trains. Sa train. Yeah. And then, tapos nun, nakarating kami sa St. Pancras. I don't know if I pronounce it right. And, yeah, we didn't get off. Usually we get up in King Cross station, but this time we get up in St. Pancras, and it's quite unusual really. But the man who spoke to us before we get in the train, he said it's a better way because you can access straight away the underground, you know, walk train around, like do some stuff, because my appointment was 3:15 p.m. and it stated there that if your appointment, you have to be there like 20 or 30 minutes before your appointment, because of course you have to queue up. But Luckily, we went there early. I think it was only 1 o'clock because we walk around London after, we get up in St. Pancras. We find somewhere to eat, and then after that we went straight to Trafalgar Square. I think the station where we went is Leicester Station, the nearest one, because you only have to walk to Trafalgar Square and then Suffolk, London to get there. So we get there around 1 o'clock, exact 1 o'clock. Some Filipina queuing up. I think it's only two Filipina in front of me, and what they call this, the London embassy are closed. The only people who can enter there is the applicant who going to renew their passport. So when I get there, this Filipina, I asked in front of me that, oh, do you think I can get in? Because my appointment is 3:15, but I'm here early. It's only 1 o'clock. And then she said, just try it, because I think the one in front of me, she said some of the people get inside. It's like they're early as well before their appointment. So just try to have a go as well. So when she get in, and then me next, it was really quite quick, really, because only few people there, like 2 or 3 inside already, and then us outside 2 people. So when my turn came, this man said, oh, what time your appointment? Like he will tell you the next appointment after 1 o'clock, like 1:15. And then I said, no, I'm not 1:15. My appointment is 3:15. Do you think I can get in? Is there any way I can get in? And then he went back inside. He went back to check something. Like maybe if I can escape. And then he came back to me and he said, yes, ma'am, you can get in. So in the front door, I get in, and then there's a desk. I think he's in charge, like he's a guard there. And then he checked my document. Like before I get through, I have to show my, what do you call this? Application, which is 4 application requirements before you get in there. It was like application form, the one you have to print it, and then filled up everything there, what they been asking, you need to print it, and original passport, and the photocopy of your passport. So you have to make sure you put all together in a folder and print your passport. And the last one is the self-address stamp, prepaid registered mailing envelope. I write it down here because it's a long one. So this one, I'll give you some advice for this one. The envelope, self-address envelope, you will get this from post office. And I wasn't sure really what to get, because I don't remember doing this last few years ago. And what they call this, so I went in the what they call this, post office, and you have to ask for the registered self-address envelope. And there's a 2 option. One is 100 grams something. It's like a plastic envelope, but it's like sealed and self-address stamp mail envelope. And the other one is like 500 grams. I'm not sure if it's 100 and between 500, something like that. But the other one is like 5 pounds something, 5 pound 50, and the other one cost me like 7 pound 50 something. But the lady recommended, if it's only the document passport gonna be in it, I think better to get the 500 grams. So I paid for it, and then that's what I took to London. And once you give all your application, your requirements to that guard, he will tell you to proceed to the next counter, which is inside. And I remember there's a two counter. The first one, you have to give your document, like you have to file it and then give it to her, and then she will put like a number on it, and then file it, and then like clip it all together. And then the next one, it's so quite quick, yeah. The next counter is only on the side, which is a man. He will assist you for your payment, and the payment you will pay for it is £55 only. And then it was 5 tick as well. You have to pay contactless, so it's less hassle. So once you pay it, he will tell you to go upstairs, which is second floor. And then when you go to second floor, there's some designated seat there, like distance seat. When I get there, I think it's only 4 applicants upstairs. So I didn't really wait that long because it's quite quick. So you have to put your paperwork on the thing. You just have to sit there and then put your paperwork on the side. They will collect it after, and then they will call you or your name when it's your turn, and then do the photo, you know, photo shoot. Make sure you wear presentable clothes, and don't wear any earrings or necklace at all, because that's the #1 rule there when you're doing a, you know, like passport photo. So after that, took a photo, do the stamp of your fingers, you know, and then that's it really. Actually, I didn't ask how long it will take, but I don't mind, because as long as it's been processed, you know, I don't mind if I wait long, because, you know, with this pandemic, everything is like changing, like it takes time, so it's okay. So hanggang dito na lang guys ang aking video. Mga kababayan, sana makatulong tong video na to. Hindi ako expert, pero share ko lang ang aking experience. Sana meron kayong makuwang information na makaka-help sa inyo. So hanggang dito na lang guys. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And God bless, and see you in my next video. Thank you everyone. Bye.